Good morning, Magic players and card collectors of all kinds. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to apologize in advance for my energy being kind of low. I'm just really not feeling super great today. My depression's been pretty bad over the weekend, but I am going to do my best to get through this video for you guys because I wanted to update you on the second bracket. First off, we had a tie between Giza and Drolf and Queen Marchesa. And I had asked everybody to give me some input as to how they felt I should deal with the tie. But I didn't really get any comments in the poll. Well, it wasn't really a poll. I should have made a poll. But I wasn't sure what to put on the poll. Ultimately, though, I think I came up with a good solution. Um, and I'll be posting that solution to my channel later on today. But I wanted to put this video out first, just describing what I decided. So I originally had considered the idea that maybe I would just play one more match online with each of these decks. But honestly, the idea of one of them losing out based on some crap where a person brought an overpowered deck to a table or something, it just felt wrong. I didn't think that that would be a fair way to decide after all. And coin flips and dice tosses and stuff that I had recommended before were just silly games of chance that would be equally unfair to the decks. So sorry guys, to make it fair, what I ultimately decided to do is last night when I played with Anthony, I had him pilot the Queen Marchesa deck, and I piloted Giza and Giralf, and we played out a very good, very strong fought match. Definitely Anthony brought his A game, and I brought mine, and um, that match I will post to the channel, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Um, so that you guys can see the tournament finals on that one. In the meantime, I do have a couple. I have completed the second bracket, so I'll just show you the results. Um, as I say, there was a dead tie here, so I played the ultimate match, and ultimately, in the end, it was Giza and Giralf that took first in that match. So spoilers for the other video. But Giza and Giralf will be advancing. So sealed only is still in the contest. Although that was one hell of a heat to try and get them through the first round. Um, so I'm pretty nervous about how that deck is going to perform going forward. On the other side of things, Aragorn dominated Ognis to the point where Ognis didn't even have to play a third match. Uh, to be fair, I think Ognis is one of those decks that got screwed over by the power level system. Both of the matches that I played, I was really helpless at the table compared to the people who showed up. Ognis is clearly like a 5-6, and people were showing up to the lobbies with 7s and 8s, and I've been complaining about it and I've been pitching a fit about it, and I feel kind of guilty about that, but at the same time, I'm just really sick and tired of losing to people who can't be bothered to play equal fair Magic. So that's another reason why I'm making this video. I'm going to take today off from Magic. Um, Last night I actually had gotten pretty upset with a guy who, in all fairness, brought just the wrong level of deck again to the match that we were playing. We were playing a 6-7, and he brought a deck that was just milling the shit out of everybody. And it was clearly an 8, in my opinion. And then he played some weird ass card that milled half my deck and then milled out the other half of my deck because he was too much of a coward to play fair magic. So I, yeah, like I say, I'm pretty bitter and I need to take a break from the table. So for today, I am not going to play any games. Um, with that said, I will show you the updated brackets. So we are heading to the quarterfinals now. We will have Alavir taking on Anawan, Kess taking on Jensen, Hello taking on Gizan Drulf, and Aragorn taking on Tovalar. Can you guys see the bottom of that? There we go. It's hard to get it all in the camera. I think I've got it all in the camera now, though. There we go. I'm going to do a profile video for the Elavir and Anawan decks. Probably either tomorrow or the next day. And but to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be doing much of updating to any of the decks. I do have a few cards that I'm considering. Deliberate might go in one of my decks. Anthony pulled this monstrosity from a pack the other day, and since it came out of a pack, I can use it for my zombie deck, so I'm considering that. Excuse me. But yeah, other than that, I don't really think I'm going to be changing too much, if anything, in any of the decks. Um the Hello deck, I kind of want to look at the mana base and see what it's looking at like because uh it did really well. I was surprised how well Hello actually did, but I think that Hello only beat Gimbal again because of the unfortunate nonsense with people playing overpowered decks, uh, which is unfortunate, but it's a reality that I'm going to have to learn to accept, and it will shape the outcome of this tournament to a certain extent. Um, in the future, maybe my next tournament, I'll play an entirely one-on-one tournament with Anthony maybe next time with the decks instead of doing it online, just to make sure that the decks get more of a fair representation. But anyways, I think that's all I had for you today. Um, I hope this video finds you all well. Take care of yourselves. Much love to you all, and bye.